Daddy, Big Daddy, Chapstick, Hollywood. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, come on, come on. And while you're standing, would you stand to make some noise for Flame? Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. So we gotta get you guys some mics real quick. Mics. Jayla, can I grab your mic if you will, please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I guess.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so we're gonna pass the mic around. Pass that mic. So we're gonna go down the line. Introduce yourself. Tell us your real name, your government name, that your mama gave you, and tell us your nickname as well.
My government name is Derek, and my gangster name is Chapstick, and I play guitar in Family Force Power.
Yeah.
My Hebrew name is Jacob, and my social security number is and my gangster name is Crouton.
My government name is Joshua, Bob. And then my gangster name is Fatty, with an F, not a P.
My mom named me Teddy. Well, my dad named me Hollywood, so whatever.
My Irish surname is Curran, and my first name is Nathan. And I'm Nate Daddy. I play keys, sing and stuff like that.
Well, my name is Marcus Gray, and my artist name is Flame, and I am a Christian rap artist, and I'm glad to be here with you guys.
Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. So we're gonna ask a couple of questions. We're gonna give you the opportunity to ask some questions as well. First question is for Flame, all right? Some silly questions, nothing too serious, no political questions, not who you vote for, as long as you want to sell us, okay? So the first question for Flame is, if you could live with only one app on your phone, what app would that be? Just one. Other than the Bible, because I know you can go there.
Let me see. It's probably going to be an app called Heads Up.
Heads Up.
Yeah.
Explain that app. What's that app?
So what you do is you hold it on your forehead, and there are different categories, and the person has to guess, or excuse me, they have to call out what's on the actual phone, and you have to guess what they're calling out.
That's like the Ellen app, right?
Indeed.
Like charades.
Yes.
I like that, I like that. 745, anybody can answer this one. Would you rather go forward in time by 1,000 years or backward in time by 1,000 years, and why?
Oh wow.
It's getting deep here.
I guess forward, because you gotta move forward, you know? Unless we're going back in time to, like, I don't know, meet Mozart or Jesus, you know?
With Jesus?
Oh, 1,000 years. That's 2,000 years. Sorry, I was homeschooled. You know. Yeah, I kind of want to go forward then, because I want to see what flying cars are like, or like, I don't know, flying shoes.
Flying shoes too? I like that. I think Flame, you picked forward, right?
Indeed.
Exactly. That's a new album in stores. You get it right now.
Yes.
All right. So for Flame, what is the best thing to dip a French fry in other than ketchup?
Oh, easy. Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I heard some other people say, what do you say, guys? What do you say? Honey mustard. What else? Who? Mustard? How about ranch? Come on, ranch. We're American, right? All right.
Sriracha mayo, man.
You mayo?
Sriracha mayo.
Sriracha mayo. Yeah. We had that St. Louis. We need to get some of that. All right, so Family Force 5, what advice would you give someone that wants to be famous? Somebody wants to be famous, what advice would you give them?
I don't think you want to be famous. Actually, I don't know, you know? We're not real famous. I would say if you're looking to be an actor or in music or anything, do not do it for the fame. Do it for the love of the art. And do it for the love of the craft and the joy that you get by the experience on stage, or what the joy it brings when you see somebody smile when they're singing your song, or how it affects somebody. I would absolutely not do it for the fame, because you won't get anywhere. So That would be my advice.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Great answer. Flame, what do you think? Somebody wants to pursue music?
You know what? Yeah, ditto much of what he said. I would just also add, it's also a responsibility. So when you're on this stage with a microphone, people tend to believe what you say. They tend to buy into your worldview. So you want to look at it as a responsibility that you have before God. So you want to consider his heartbeat and what he thinks about how you're managing your platform. So consider the weight of the responsibility before your God's eyes. Yes.
I like that. I like that. So, Flame, you've been doing music for a long time. What do you do other than music? What are some of your hobbies?
Other than music, let me see. I like to go to the St. Louis Zoo, the St. Louis Art Museum, the History Museum, the Holocaust Museum. I love culture, so I'm going to travel. I'm going to be all over the world. I'm going to Israel and Egypt next month.
Nice, nice.
My wife and I. So yeah,
nice, nice. What about Famous First Five? What do you guys do for fun?
What do we do? Well, I think we all have some different things we do. I personally, when I'm not making music, I'm usually listening to music or making other types of music. I like to make music for like film projects and movies and stuff like that. And I've been doing a lot of yard work lately. It's not necessarily something I love doing, but we got some work to do on the house. I love football and basketball, so I like
favorite football team?
Georgia Bulldogs in college.
Georgia Bulldogs, hello.
That went to school there, so I like that. I'm also really into fitness, so I'm always exercising or rock climbing, stuff like that. But, you know, we all like different stuff. We like, you know.
I think you guys like shopping, yes?
Yeah, mostly at thrift stores, but yes.
Thrift stores. Who takes the longest to get dressed, by the way? Wow. Hollywood, Chapstick.
I got pointed at, but I like that Hollywood volunteered himself.
Who's always late? How about that? Who's the earliest? Who's the latest? Showing up.
I don't know. It's a pretty punctual band. I mean, you know, we're very responsible. We take it seriously.
Very nice, very nice. So
I'm the slowest, though. I'll tell you that.
The slowest?
Yeah, I take a while to get places, but if someone tells me to be there on time, I'll be there. But if they're like, "Hey, everybody, we're doing this," I'm always the last one there. But if they say like, "Be there at 3," I'm there at 3.
Very nice, very nice. Mr. Flame, how do you handle haters who don't understand what you're trying to accomplish? Do you just let it roll off your back? What do you do?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think haters, there's some value to people that have a job at critiquing you. I think there's some value to what they're saying, maybe some validity to it, or maybe something that you can learn from. And then the other component, you just kind of have to block out, realizing that people don't consider all of what you have going on. They just consider one component. I hate this song. Well, they don't consider what all went into it and why you made that particular song.
Yeah. So
you have to know more than the hater. You have to realize I'm doing this for reasons that they may not understand. And I'm doing it as an act of worship unto God. So if he's happy and the general consensus is this is good, I feel like it's a win.
That's good. What do you guys think? You guys have always been ahead of your time, always doing some cutting edge stuff. How do you handle the haters? People say, well, I'm not sure if I like this, or what do you say?
I think in just generally speaking in life, there's of the whole range of sound, there is music and there's noise. And that's exactly what you have when you're seeking advice. When you're seeking wise counsel, like God tells you to do, it's music to you, it's understandable, it's helpful to you. What we're talking about right now, internet, YouTube comments, things like that, that's noise. You know, that's distraction. That's just going to refocus you on things you don't need to be worrying about. Yeah, when you need to be spending your time completely focused on making sure that you're pursuing what God's put in your heart to do, like what Flame was talking about earlier. So.
It's good.
We've never had a hater.
You never had a hater? Nobody loves this.
To reiterate what Nate is saying, also I think all of us would agree up here is to show people love.
Yeah.
Because initially, if somebody, unless they are a critic or something, if somebody's getting on YouTube or whatever, Twitter, and they're commenting on something, usually, it's the whole bullying thing too.
Sure.
It's like usually they're hurting and they want somebody to hear what they have to say too. So they're casting shade. What?
Throwing the shade, I like it. So you guys are a different band, okay? You guys have been labeled as maybe different or out of the ordinary. What would you tell somebody that's different or weird? Or, you know, what would you tell somebody that has labeled themselves that or been called that before?
I mean,
How would you encourage them?
I would say that you're awesome. You're just as God made you. We are a little bit different. We're a little weird, and we're a testament to like God being able to use a song like Chainsaw to like touch somebody's life in a positive way. So you're fearfully and wonderfully made, and that is how God made you, and He knows exactly what He's doing. And I would embrace being different and embrace being yourself and learn what your talent or your creativity could bring to talking to somebody at your school or talking to somebody at your church or talking to somebody in your family or listening to somebody that is hurting and being involved and knowing your place in what you can bring to the table for Jesus. So
Very nice.
I would definitely explore that. And being different's awesome, you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Before we get to your questions here, Flame, Mr. Flame.
Yes.
Favorite song right now other than yours?
Favorite song? Ooh, man, let me see.
Who do you have on the iPhone?
It's like this old hymn I'm listening to right now. I don't even know the name of it. Something like, I think it's like something like I will stand on
Go on, sing it.
your word. Something like that's like an old hymn. I heard it one day and I fell in love with it. But yes, that's seriously. So I don't even like really listen to music. Period.
Really? What do you do? How do you get inspired?
Music doesn't do it for me anymore. That's weird, right?
Really?
I know.
So you're a maker of music, but music doesn't.
That's
do it for
crazy,
you.
right? I enjoy making it, but on my regular time, I do not listen to music.
Wow.
I mean, I'll chime in just to hear like what's going on in the culture, but after that, I'm done.
Wow. Unless it's Boost 101.9, of course.
Of course.
Very
True
good. Very
story.
good.
True story.
What about you guys?
Oh, look at the dirty looks.
Somebody's on your playlist.
I would
Favorite
say
song, who do you love?
right now is Night by Night Chromeo.
Night by Night Chronio.
I like the what's her name, Zara Larson song with in Nick. Actually, his stuff is really dope. But I've been listening to that a lot. And I'm a believer. I like Justin Bieber.
Hello. I like it. I really first word that comes to mind with Chapstick. Now, Chapstick, you from Baldwin? You grew up here?
Dude, I can't believe you remember that. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm a showman.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Give it up for St. Louis in the house. So we're gonna do the first word that comes to mind with you. All right, it's gonna be rapid fire.
Okay.
Soul Glow. I'm coming for you. First word. Come on. Or second.
Activator.
St. Louis Cardinals. First word that comes to mind. St. Louis Cardinals. You can pass it around. Go ahead. Cruise on. Go ahead. St. Louis Cardinals.
Like who?
First word.
I hope they won the match.
He's not from St. Louis. Nice. All right. 21 Pilots.
Chris Waltman.
What was that?
Chris Waltman is our manager and also theirs.
Ah, nice. Hollywood Brothers.
One of them.
One of them. I like that. Hey, Daddy. Atlanta. ATL.
Home.
Home. All right, we're passing it back. Pass it back that way to Hollywood. Hollywood's Instagram. First word. Work. And late night snack.
Snickers bar.
Snickers bar. I like it. All right. Very nice. Mr. Flame.
Yes.
All right, we're doing a rapid fire question.
Christian rapper.
Christian rapper.
That's my answer.
Oh, that's rapper. All right, let's see. Would you rather collab with Justin Bieber or Tori Kelly?
Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly. Hot sauce or sriracha sauce?
Huh?
Hot sauce or sriracha sauce?
Hot sauce.
Favorite city to perform in other than St. Louis?
Dallas.
Nice. Steph Curry or LeBron James? Come on now, come on now. Come on, don't let us down now. Come on now. Don't do it.
LeBron James.
Oh. Get this guy out of here.
I'm sorry.
You can shut it down right now.
I love you guys.
All right, Instagram or Twitter?
Oh, Instagram, easy.
Airplane or tour bus?
Airplane, definitely.
Batman or Superman?
Batman, of course.
All right.
Yes.
Last but not least, Kim or Kanye? I'm joking.
Okay, wow.
Yikes.
What's this up there?
Yikes is mine to that.
All right, so we're gonna do some audience questions. Who has a question? Raise your hand if you got a question. Who got a question? Let's see. You might have to borrow your mic here. Let's see. J-Bo, where you at? Actually, we're gonna start right here with this young lady right here. Say your name and what's your question?
Family.
Your name is Family? Bailey. Okay, this is Family. Okay.
How old were you when you started to make songs?
How old were you when you started to make songs? Crew time.
We were probably, 11 or 12? We were in this pop group called The Brothers. It was a boy band. You can find it on YouTube. And it's very humbling now. We dance like NSYNC. Yeah. 11 or 12 for us.
Very nice. Very nice. Who else has got a question? Let's go this way, and then we'll go that way. How old were you when you started playing? 10 years old. 10 years old. Did you start rapping, or what did you start doing? Really? Just freestyling or rapping some having fun staying in school. I like that. What's your name? What's your question?
Hi, I'm Jessica. What is your favorite song off of Dance or Die?
Ooh,
That's
throwback.
Flame, right? Man, that's a fun one. I still have a special place in my heart for that record, and I think there have been two for me. The first was Dance or Die. I actually really, really dug that song. I still do. But I also like How in the World. And I think it's because we never play it. Like, we've only played it like 3 times, and it's still kind of magical to me. But I don't know. Yeah, I love that one.
Wow, favorite song.
Probably Fever off of that one.
Yeah.
Fever and Dance or Die.
I'd probably say Fever and Party Foul.
What are your most favorite?
Get your back off the wall.
Get your back off the wall.
Get your.
Party foul, recycle.
The first one.
What's your favorite song off of Our World Redeemed?
I'm supposed to say Joyful Noise, but I'll say Seymour Hymn. That's my first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sycamore Tree. Next question right here in the middle there. All right. Say your name and what's your question?
I'm Cole and I want to know, where'd you get the name Family Force 5?
Where'd you get the name Family Force 5?
Couple of the guys in the band, we all, 5 of us, there's 5 of us in the band. We like a thing called Voltron when we were younger, and we thought that Family Force 5 sounded like a gigantic robot. And we still to this day want to put out a video where we all connect like Voltron. But we Nothing spiritual about the name, sorry.
We got another question.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Name and what's your question? Who's it to?
Hi, I'm Mikhail Serich, and my question is for Family Force 5. How did you think of the songs like Craig Button, Chainsaw, like Zombie? Like, how did you what got you to think of those kind of songs?
Are you calling us weird? No, I'm just kidding. That's a great question. I mean, we sit around and have these amazing creative sessions where we'll sit in the back of the bus usually, or somewhere like a venue, and we'll be like, all right, what's a fun, weird concept, like a truck stop? And we'll be like, all right, for 10 minutes, everybody write about a truck stop. And we'll just sit there on our laptops and iPads and pieces of paper and come up with stories or poems or rhymes or just weird things or, funny things, and all of a sudden we'll just kind of read them to each other, and then we'll be like, dude, that's hilarious, let's write that down. And we kind of like take the cream of the crop of all the crazy ideas that we come up with and keep this running. Google Doc, I don't know if anybody here likes Google Docs, but we're big fans of it. We got this big list of like song titles and ideas that we've come up through doing stuff like that, or a lot of times listening to conversations or writing down our dreams as we wake up, or just kind of like, paying attention to what's going on in the world. But, I think, I'm trying to think of like a specific one that might be really cool to tell, but like Chainsaw was, I remember we're all, Nate Daddy and Crouton and I were all in this disgusting like dressing room in Texas, and we were just like, dude, what if, we chopped it down like a sycamore, and then we had this like Paul Bunyan thing, and we just thought it was really funny, and wrote the lyrics, and then, the songs just come through like kind of weird stuff like that. So that was kind of a strange answer, but if you want to join our next creative session, we'll probably do it after this.
You got room right here. You ready?
Where we at?
Hi, it's Victoria. I was just wondering, I'm really missing the Really Real shows and the cartoons. When are you guys going to bring those back?
Let's let Hollywood answer that one.
Me?
Oh, well, I can't.
We're coming out with a new series called Living the Dream.
He's letting me answer. Yeah, you said it. We got a new series coming out called Living the Dream. Mostly because this dude right here says, "Hey man, how's your day?"
Just living the dream, bro.
Every day. That's all he ever says. So it's pretty exciting. It's pretty similar to the Really Real shows. Coming from a fan, I was never in the Really Real shows. So, but
when'd you join the group, Hollywood? Yesterday.
Not. Hopefully next year. It's not official.
It's not official yet.
We got one more question for you guys.
Yeah, two more questions. Where we at?
I want to, please.
Go for it.
My name is Layla, and this is for Family Force 5. What's your favorite album?
Ever?
Favorite album of theirs? Or period?
That's really
Favorite album, what comes to mind?
Just go down.
Yeah. Right now, I'd have to say favorite album is by a band called St. Lucia called Matter. But it changes like every day.
Flame, what's your favorite album?
Joshua Tree.
As we pass, I think my favorite album is the album titled House of Representatives by a group called Cross Movement. Yeah, classic record.
Abbey Road, the Beatles.
I'm gonna be stereotypical. Thriller. I mean, Thriller is my favorite record.
Good answer.
There's not one bad song on it. And then bad would be my second one. No.
I'm going to say one that probably nobody in here knows, but it's called Gretchen Goes to Nebraska by a band called King's X, and I used to listen to that like 50 times a week, and it's awesome.
Very nice. Very nice. Last question over here to my right.
My name's Robert, and I was wondering, no offense to Flame, but NF or Lecrae?
NF or Lecrae? It's a tricky one.
Oh, for all of us? Yeah. Oh. You said no offense to Flame, so I think it's for you guys.
Flame is my answer. Or both. I like those guys. I mean, I don't know the answer because I haven't listened to a ton of NF, but I will say that like we're just super excited to see hip hop having its own like amazing like growth. It's such an incredible like form of music that for some reason like the Christian industry hasn't been able to experience until recently. We're seeing this amazing movement, and so we're just excited that it's happening, whether it's Andy Mineo or NF or Flame or I don't know, Lecrae, KB, Show Baraka. There's some amazing Stashi. Yeah, there's some amazing dudes out there.
I'm gonna ask a push question. Last question here. Why is Boost important? Positive hits in hip hop. Why is Boost important?
man, we need to dominate the airwaves, just having an alternative to the mayhem that comes from a lot of mainstream music. So what you have at Boost is a home that is intentional about putting good content with Christian or positive material in the hearts and the minds of the listeners, and that's going to change culture.